In the beginning, in light of the tragic incident that befell the community of the University of Georgia, Jose Ibarra has become the central suspect in the abhorrent murder of Laken Riley, a 22-year-old nursing student. Alarming details of the crime are revealed in recently filed arrest affidavits, which paint a disquieting picture of brutality and violence. Ibarra is facing charges of employing an object as a weapon, which caused Riley to sustain blunt force trauma that led to the deformity of her cranium. Moreover, according to the affidavits, he ruthlessly dragged the lifeless corpse of Riley to a secluded location in an effort to conceal her demise, thereby intensifying the gravity of the crime. Although the authorities have verified that blunt force trauma was the cause of Riley's death, they have refrained from disclosing the precise characteristics of the murder weapon or the method of execution. The obscurity surrounding these particulars contributes to the astonishment and terror that encircles the case. The affidavits, which were submitted to the Athens-Clarke County Superior Court, delineate the chronological sequence of the offenses, specifying that they transpired on a fateful Thursday between 9:00 a.m. and 1:00 p.m. Ibarra, a Venezuelan national of 26 years of age, allegedly entered the United States illegally in 2022, according to immigration authorities. Riley, an earnest nursing student enrolled at the Athens campus of Augusta University, met an untimely demise when she neglected to return from a morning run in the vicinity of the intramural fields at the University of Georgia. Upon learning of her premature demise, hundreds of faculty and students assembled for a solemn vigil in her honor, whereupon the news evoked an outpouring of sorrow throughout the campus. Amidst the community's profound sorrow over the demise of a prominent figure, political figures have exploited the tragedy to incite discussions pertaining to immigration policies. Nevertheless, in the midst of the fervent discourse, it is critical to acknowledge that empirical evidence suggests undocumented immigrants enrolled in the United States at a lower rate of violent crime than citizens. Additionally, inquiries have surfaced regarding Ibarra's interactions with law enforcement prior to the incident, giving rise to apprehensions regarding supervision and responsibility. Notwithstanding prior encounters with law enforcement, he successfully evaded substantial repercussions, thereby raising skepticism regarding the effectiveness of the judicial system. Following the untimely demise of Riley, the White House has conveyed its sincerest condolences to her bereaved family and deferred all investigative matters concerning the incident to immigration and local law enforcement. In the interim, District Attorney Deborah Gonzalez of Athens-Clarke County has implemented a resolute course of action by designating a special prosecutor to administer justice in the case of Laken Riley. In Atlanta, disfiguring her skull, as alleged in newly filed arrest affidavits, describes the weapon utilized by the suspect in the murder of a nursing student on the campus of the University of Georgia. The victim sustained blunt force trauma as a result of the assault. On Thursday, Jose Ibarra, who is charged with multiple counts of murder and assault, allegedly forcibly led Laken Riley, age 22, to an isolated area, as stated in one of the affidavits obtained by CBS News. The accusation that he concealed the demise of another individual was bolstered by the allegation that he dragged Riley's body. Authorities have not specified the manner in which Riley perished. However, blunt force trauma was the cause of death. Riley enrolled in the nursing program at Augusta University's Athens campus subsequent to commencing her collegiate journey at the University of Georgia's considerably more expansive Athens campus. A housemate reported that she had not returned from a morning run in a wooded area of the University of Georgia campus near the intramural fields. Her body was discovered on Thursday. On Monday afternoon, hundreds of students and faculty members congregated on the University of Georgia campus for a vigil for Riley that was organized by her sorority sisters. Numerous individuals wept, and Alpha Chi Omega members carried carnations, the organization's emblem. In every aspect of her life, Laken demonstrated devotion, said Chloe Mullis, president of the Alpha Chi Omega chapter at the University of Georgia. Attempting things only partially was not a viable alternative. We have lost one of the most brilliant luminaries in history. Republicans, such as former President Donald Trump and Georgia Governor Brian Kemp, have criticized President Biden's immigration policies in light of the slaying. Senate Minority Leader for the Georgia Democrats, Gloria Butler, described the Republican reaction to Riley's death as appalling and accused the party of obstructing a measure that would have strengthened immigration enforcement in Congress. Researchers' analyses of crime data in multiple studies indicate that undocumented immigrants experience a lower incidence of violent crime in comparison to U.S. citizens, notwithstanding the contentious discourse. According to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, Ibarra was apprehended by the Border Patrol near El Paso, Texas, on September 8, 2022, subsequent to his entry from Mexico. Per ICE, he was released pending further processing. It is unknown whether Ibarra submitted an asylum application. Ibarra was apprehended by New York police on August 31, 2023, and is accused of operating a motor vehicle without a valid license and with the intent to cause bodily harm to a minor under the age of 17 per ICE. ICE stated that Ibarra was released prior to its request to New York officials to detain him until immigration authorities could apprehend him. Officials from New York stated on Sunday that no record of the arrest existed. Concerning the Riley family, the White House conveyed its condolences and referred inquiries to ICE and local law enforcement. Separately, CBS Atlanta affiliate WANF-TV reports that Athens-Clarke County District Attorney Deborah Gonzalez announced late Monday that she is appointing a special prosecutor for the case. Gonzalez stated that she is naming Shayla Ross, an attorney she characterized in a statement as an exceptionally competent and esteemed trial attorney who is prepared to deliver a verdict of justice in the case of Laken Riley. The tragic narrative culminates in a solemn contemplation of the perilous nature of existence and the lasting consequences that can result from senseless acts of violence. The premature demise of Laken Riley has had a lasting impact on the University of Georgia community and more widely, serving as a poignant reminder of the finite nature of each person's life. As the legal proceedings progress and Jose Ibarra confronts the repercussions of his purported deeds, a shared desire for justice exists, but is balanced by the understanding that a verdict cannot completely repair the profound void left by Riley's disappearance. Although accountability is crucial, it is incapable of erasing the anguish or satisfying the vacuum left by her loss. Furthermore, the lamentable demise of Riley has initiated more extensive dialogues concerning matters of society, including immigration policy, protocols of law enforcement, and the pervasiveness of violence within our localities. Amid ongoing political discourse and ideological disagreements, it is critical to maintain an awareness of the human aspect of this tragedy, the dashed aspirations, the irrevocable disruptions to lives, and the profound void left in the hearts of her devoted followers. However, in spite of the gloom, an iridescence of optimism shines through, serving as evidence of the tenacity of the human spirit and the strength that can be found in a collective. The collective demonstrations of solidarity, the solemn vigils, and the resolute pursuit of justice function as guiding principles amidst challenging circumstances. By means of communal lamentation and unity, the community of the University of Georgia pays homage to Riley and reasserts its dedication to cultivating a society that is both more secure and empathetic. Despite Riley's departure from this world, her legacy endures, serving as a poignant reminder to savor every moment, prioritize compassion over animosity, and work toward a future in which such senseless tragedies are relegated to the annals of history. Amidst her absence, may we muster the fortitude to continue radiating her ideals, shedding light on the trajectory towards a more promising future. As we conclude this narrative surrounding the tragic events at the University of Georgia, our hearts are heavy with sorrow for the loss of Laken Riley and the profound impact it has had on her loved ones and the community. The details of her untimely demise, coupled with the complex circumstances surrounding the case, leave us grappling with questions and seeking solace in the pursuit of justice. Jose Ibarra's arrest and the subsequent legal proceedings serve as a somber reminder of the fragility of life and the urgent need for accountability in the face of such senseless violence. While we await the outcome of the investigation, it is imperative to remember the human toll of this tragedy and the enduring legacy of Laken Riley. Amidst the political debates and societal discussions that have emerged in the aftermath, let us not forget the individual at the heart of this story, a vibrant young woman whose life was cut short far too soon. As we honor her memory and strive for a more compassionate society, may we find strength in our collective resilience and commitment to creating a world where such tragedies are but distant memories. In closing, let us continue to hold space for Laken Riley and all those affected by this heartbreaking loss. May her spirit inspire us to cherish each moment, foster empathy and understanding, and work tirelessly towards a future where love triumphs over hate and justice prevails. As we move forward, make her light shine brightly, guiding us towards healing and hope. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.